Hey guys, this is Kathy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a very special reading for you for the new year. This is going to be a look ahead into 2023 and what you can expect. So thank you so much for joining me, and I do appreciate all of your support. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do that. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you would like a personal reading, you can contact me for that. This is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. And most importantly of all, I want you guys to have fun. I want you guys to enjoy these videos, and hopefully they will give you some fun and some insight into what is going to be coming up for you in the new year. Okay, so with that being said, it is a pick a card reading. I am going to be using 3 different oracle decks and also 2 tarot decks. So you're going to get a lot of detail in this reading. We're going to look at a general overview for you. Any type of details that I can get for you, I will. There's also going to be a love and romance portion of it. So I hope you enjoy it. All right. So what you're going to do, guys, is just take a moment, take a nice deep breath, and just relax. Just clear your mind. And you're going to choose card pile number 1, card pile number 2, card pile number 3, or card pile number 4. If you'd like to pause this video and take a moment to meditate on which card pile you're drawn to the most, you can do that. I do recommend going with whichever one you're drawn to first. You can pick more than one if you feel drawn to that. So like I said, have fun with it and take whatever resonates with you. All right. All right, guys. So if you've chosen your card pile, we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. So I'm just going to move these guys out of the way here for a moment. And give us some room. All right. Let's zoom in this a little bit. There we go. All right. So if you chose card pile number 1, this is your reading. All right. So the first card you have, guys, is healing. This is a really beautiful card. So I feel like the past year or 2 have been difficult for you. And you're now in a time in your life where you need to do some healing. This may be by choice, or maybe you've been forced into this position. When we talk about healing, it can mean different things. It can be physical healing of the body. It can be emotional healing. It can be mental healing, spiritual healing. It can be so many different things. And I feel for the majority of you, this is a combination of things that you're healing from. And this is a really, really important thing. If we don't heal from our past or things that have hurt us, we're going to continue to, carry that on into our future and into other relationships, into, our jobs, our families, our careers, whatever it is that we're doing. We're going to carry that burden of whatever has hurt us. Okay. So you can see she's kind of got her eyes closed there. She looks like she's almost praying or meditating. So for some of you, you may be, getting into a quest for spirituality, or, focusing on your religious path, trying to figure out what it is that you truly do believe in. And, maybe focusing on that and trying to bring more of that into your life, whether that be, God, spirit, angels, whatever it is that you believe in, the higher power, you're focusing on that. And we can do a lot of healing work on our own, and therapy. There's many different ways that we can go about healing, but I do believe it is important to ask for help from spirit and from our spirit guides, angels, things like that, because they will help us. They can't help us unless we ask for help, however. They won't interfere. But if we ask them for help, they will help us. They will assist us. Okay? So that's a really beautiful card. And what a great way to start off the year. Okay, so for your next card, you have Faith. This is a gorgeous card. This deck, by the way, I will list all the decks below that I'm using. But this deck is called the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. And it is very, very pretty. So faith, again, that's kind of what I was talking about with this healing card. Leaning on your faith, really looking within and looking, up, so to speak, to a higher power. Searching for your truth and who you really are. And having faith and believing that whatever it is that's hurt you, whatever it is that you're struggling with, know that this too shall pass, okay? Everything, including things, that hurt us, it's temporary. And there are better things ahead for you this year. So faith is very important, to believe and to know, have a knowing that things are going to get better and you are healing. So I believe as the year goes on, your faith is going to get stronger. And this also speaks to me about positive thinking. Believing that you deserve good things and that good things are coming to you every single day. Okay? So those go very well together, I would have to say. Okay, so your next oracle card, this is the love part that I talked about. So this is love and relationships. And we have, you deserve love, you are lovable. So this is very important when it comes to not only romantic relationships, but any type of relationship we have. We have to know our worth, and I think that's something that you have learned this past year. You know that you're worthy of love, you deserve love, you deserve to be treated good, and you're not settling for anything less. So if you're not in a romantic relationship, you're setting your standards for one, and that's a great thing. There's nothing wrong with high standards, because you are an amazing person. And even though you've been through some shit here in the past, you still deserve love. You may not feel like it sometimes, but the universe, God, spirit is telling you that you do deserve it. You're lovable and you're amazing. And there's nobody else like you. And that's what makes you special. All right. So there's your oracle cards. Number 1. I am going to go ahead and pick 2 tarot cards for you. So I'm just going to give this a quick shuffle. All right. So for your first card, we have the World reversed. Set that there. I'm also going to do a second tarot card just to clarify. These ones I'm going to shuffle as well. So hope you guys are having a great new year so far. Drop me a comment as to where you're from. I always like to, always interested as to where everyone is from. Okay, so the second card, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so 2 reversals. This is interesting. When we have a lot of reversals in a reading, this means that we may be holding on to something from our past. Okay, so with the healing card, whatever it is that you are trying to, get over or heal from, it's been difficult. You've had a hard time letting go of it. If this is a person or a relationship, I believe this person has hurt you. This may be someone you're related to, and this person might be younger than you. Okay? If that's not the case, there's a level of immaturity here. All right? The World in reverse tells me that you may have put your life on hold for this person or this situation, and you may feel very stuck right now. However, that's all part of the healing process. Sometimes when we feel like nothing is happening, everything is happening. Okay? Sometimes we need that time out in our lives to regroup, to recollect ourselves, reinvent ourselves. You're figuring out who you are. You're setting up boundaries. You know that you deserve love. This person or this situation that hurt you, they didn't see your value. They didn't see their value. Okay? So a situation or a person that doesn't respect themselves or doesn't see their own value, they can't love someone else, or they can't give someone else a good relationship, or even this could be a job for you. What I'm hearing from Spirit is that this was not your fault. Okay? And this person is realizing what they've done. You may not have gotten closure from this person or situation, but that's okay. It's telling you to let it go. So with this World reverse, we want to turn it around. We want to see movement here in your life. So for 2023, I believe you are letting this go. Even though it's been hard for some of you, this could have been a divorce, a separation, loss of a job. You're moving on to something new, to something better, and to something that you deserve, which is goodness. Okay, so there you have your reading for the year. If you chose number 1, please leave me comments, guys. I love to read all of your comments and hear about, your personal situations, if this resonated with you. I really enjoy reading those. Okay, so moving on to number 2. So if you chose number 2, guys, we have the home card. Let me show you that. This is a gorgeous card. I love this deck. This is the Spellcaster's Oracle deck. So, number 2, I believe this year you're really focused on your home, your family, and maybe finding your niche in life. And for some of you, this could mean growing your family. You may be adding to your family, getting married, having children. For some of you, you may be purchasing a new home, which is very exciting. You may be moving to a new home. For some of you, this does have to do with career. Perhaps you're into remodeling or flipping homes, or you're into real estate. But there's a lot of focus, a lot of activity focused on the home. And home is not always a place. It can be people. So this might be discovering who in your life feels like home. So it's not always family that feels like home. Sometimes it's friends. Sometimes it's a romantic partner that feels like home. So this is a really nice card. I think this is also you getting back to basics and what is most important to you in your life. Okay? Okay. So for your next card, you have transition. Okay, so for some of you in 2023, you're transitioning to a new home. You may be, also, I'm picking up a lot of this could have to do with career. Some of you might be working from home or having that transition of jobs where you might have to move. You might have to relocate, or you might have to commute. There may be a far commute for you, and you're missing home. You're missing the comforts of home. Whatever it is, it's a transitional period. I'm feeling this transition. The big change I'm feeling kind of in spring. And then I feel like by fall, it'll be a little bit more settled for you. Okay, again, this is a general reading. Just take it as it resonates. But I'm feeling like between spring and fall is where you're going to see the most change. For some of you, this can be children leaving home, children, growing up, going to school, going away to college, things like that. So there's change in the home. There's transition. This does feel a little bit uncertainty here. So with change, we always, not always, but a lot of times with change, it can be scary. It can be fearful because we don't know what to expect. We get very comfortable with routine. So this is telling me to just, have a positive attitude. Oftentimes, change is good and brings good things into our lives. Okay? So, for your love and relationships card, you have very soon. And this says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right, so this might be, if you're in a relationship, this might be you going to the next level of commitment. For some of you, you might be getting married, you might be buying a home or moving in with, your significant other. And you're maybe been thinking about this for, the past months or years even. But you're deciding this is what you want. And this is coming very soon. So I like this. This is definitely very positive. If you're not in a relationship, this can be, friends and family. Maybe you are making them more of a priority in your life right now. Going to visit someone. There is transition. So again, perhaps children going away to college, maybe children even, getting married, things like that. So there's a lot of action I feel here coming up in this year. But it looks to be very positive for you. All right. So let's pull your tarot cards, number 2. All right. Okay, so you have the King of Cups. Very nice card. Let's pick another tarot card for you. Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. All right, interesting. So with the King of Cups, this is water energy. You may be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And 8 of Swords reversed. So with the King of Cups, this tells me that you are very emotional about your loved ones, about your family, about people in general. And coming up this year, you are making that your top priority. There's been a lot of anxiety in the past with this card. You may have felt stuck, trapped, something that you felt was out of your control. That is going away. So you're letting go of that fear, okay? Taking back control with the King here. So I feel as you move on into the new year, this energy just gets stronger and stronger, and this one just fades away, okay? The King of Cups knows what he or she wants in life, especially in relationships, and he is not afraid to go after that. So that's exactly what you're doing. You're making your home your priority. You're making your relationships your priority. Also, your happiness, because Cups is all about love and emotions. And for some, you may be an empath. And when we aren't such a caring and deep empathetic person, a lot of times we give away our power to other people. So this year I see you taking that power back, not being afraid to tell people how you feel, what you want, and going after that. There is some transition, which may feel a little bit uncomfortable. Again, there's that fear of change, fear of sometimes when we're stuck in a place or in a situation, it feels safe. But this is about going with what comforts you and what is most important to you in your life. For some, you might be letting go of a difficult career in order to work from home, or to be home with your kids more, or to be able to help out your parents more. Maybe they're older, having some health problems. But you're going to do whatever it takes to focus on your happiness and the ones you love, because that's really what's most important in life when it comes down to it. All right. So there you have your reading for number 2. All right, guys, we are moving on to number 3. This is a really beautiful card. So if you chose number 3, you have career. Wow. Okay, so number 3, moving into this new year, you are focusing on your career. You can see this gorgeous tree here and this rainbow around it. There's something that you're very passionate about here. For some of you, this is going to be a major job change this year. For some, this is a dream that you've had planted for a while. It's now growing. This could be starting your own business, working from home. For some of you, this is a very creative outlet, something that you enjoy doing. But you can see the beautiful sky here. And I'm drawn to these birds. They feel very free and happy, joyous. So yes, we have to make a living, we have to make money. But you are making it your priority this year to do what you love. And then it doesn't really seem like work, does it? For some of you, if you already own your own business, or you're in a business or a corporation, there is a lot of growth. There's a lot of expansion. There is, maybe you're going viral, you're going online, you're reaching more people with whatever it is that you're doing. And you're letting your light shine. This is really beautiful. For some, you may be getting a promotion, a raise. I am feeling summer, very much summertime for this to peak. So that's exciting as well. But definitely focus on your work this year. All right. So number 3, you also have release. This is an interesting combination. I feel like definitely is telling me that you are changing, you are letting go of something here. Maybe a certain job or career path has not been working out for you. Or it's been too hard, it's been too stressful. It's been a challenge for you. And you're letting it go. And you're moving on to something that's better, something that makes you happy, something that you enjoy getting up and doing every day. For some of you, this could be a toxic work environment or a toxic boss, toxic, coworker, something like that, that you're just disconnecting from. You're not putting up with their bullshit anymore. Okay? And that is, they're gonna see a big change in you because you're not letting this negative energy affect you anymore. Okay? So that's pretty awesome. So for your love and relationship card, you have past life relationship. And it says you have known each other before. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, I would say this is your soulmate. This is someone that you've been together with before in a past life. You may have felt that when you first met this person. It may have seemed like you already knew each other, very familiar. So a very strong connection here, a spiritual connection, if you will. If you are single, looks like you're meeting someone very, very special this year. And March is coming up very strongly for this. If you are single, someone significant in March. This person you might meet while you're working, or while you're traveling for work, or through a work related event. Okay, you may have the similar interests as far as your career goes, or your work ethic goes. But either way, this is, again, I do believe, a very strong soulmate connection. And looks like it's going to be very exciting from this card. So I like that. All right, number 3, let's pick your tarot cards. I hope you're enjoying your reading so far. Leave me a comment. All right. Okay, so first tarot card up, we have the Ace of Swords. Gorgeous card. Shuffle this one. All right. Second card, we have Judgment in reverse. Very interesting, guys. Okay. So we have air energy with the Ace of Swords. You may be dealing with an air sign. Or you may be an air sign. Would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And with the Ace of Swords, this is all about communication. So I feel like with with this whole career kind of theme that we have here, and also in your relationships, that you're speaking your truth. And that may be something new for you. That may be, for some of you, it may be hard to ask for what you want or tell people what you want. And with the Judgment in reverse, I feel like you felt stuck in this job, in this career. And you've given it a lot of chances, but it's just not working for you. And now is the time for change, for action. So going into the new year, you're setting goals and you're telling people what your goals are. We can set all the goals we want, but if we don't write them down or speak them or, tell people and start putting this into action, those goals don't really go anywhere. They might stay in our head or in our heart. And this is about you expanding on all of that. Your words are very powerful. Okay, with this energy here, I feel like you're manifesting your dream job, whatever that might be for you. For some of you, this does involve travel. You may be traveling for a job or to interview for a job, or this job maybe require you to go to different locations. But it's definitely something that, with this Judgment card here, that you've been called to do in the past. Okay? And you haven't listened to that call. You've ignored it. It's always been there. When things are put in our heart, goals, passions, things that we really love and are passionate about, that's our calling. And I feel like you've ignored this in the past. You're releasing what is not you, what is not authentic. For some of you, that can be a relationship. But I do feel it's mostly, with your career. You're following your calling. And this is what you're meant to do. And it might seem a little scary at first to tell people, I'm quitting my corporate job to do this amazing dream I've had. But you're not afraid. You're very bold about this and excited. So the universe has your back here. There may be some people that disagree, but again, you're letting go of anything negative, anything that's going to hold you back. You're letting go of it. So very exciting. Very exciting. All right, guys. That was number 3. Last but not least, we have number 4 with this gorgeous little kitty cat. So if you chose number 4, you have good luck. All right. So we have this beautiful black cat. And I always say black cats are good luck, not bad luck. These beautiful green eyes. And I feel like this past maybe year or couple of years, you've had some bad luck. You've had things not go your way. You've had some missed opportunities, perhaps. All that's changing this year. You can see this green grass here, this beautiful yellow sun behind this lovely kitty cat. And this is about growth. This is about opportunity. And happiness. Good things are coming your way this year. And you might have gotten into the mindset where you've expected bad things to happen to you. And that's easy to do when things aren't going our way. It's easy to get down. It's easy to get depressed. It's easy to get anxious. It's hard to think positive. But that's exactly what you're doing. You're turning this around. And I do believe we manifest what we think and what we say. And if we say that, we're unlucky and that bad things happen to us, then I believe that we can bring that into our energy. So this is all about you, focusing on you. With the cat, there's a lot of intuition. So you're trusting your gut, you're trusting your intuition, and you're believing that positive things are coming. In fact, they're already here. Okay? So that's very exciting. So your next oracle card, you have New Beginnings. So this is a rebirth. This is something new for you. And I feel like this is good because, again, I feel like you've had some bad luck in the past. You felt like maybe people were against you. For some, this can be a family issue. Specifically, I'm picking up very feminine energy here. There could have been an issue with a female family member. You are healing that. Either you're letting go of it or healing it. And there is a new beginning here for you. One that is positive, one that is happy. You may be completely reinventing yourself, or getting back to the basics, getting back to who you are, who this soul is, because you're more than just a body. You're a soul. And when we don't follow what's in our heart, what's in our soul, the world can seem very dark and can seem overwhelming at times. So I feel like this new beginning is very, very fresh. It's very welcoming to you. So going into 2023, you're going to take some chances. And you're letting your intuition and spirit guide you in the right direction. For your love and romance card, you have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. This is beautiful. So for some, this is a new beginning in love. You may have had, bad luck in relationships, whether this be a romantic relationship or a friendship, or even with family members. You are calling in your soulmate. You may already know this person. You may already be with this person. If so, you are taking that relationship to the next level of commitment. You may be getting married. You may be having children. Good things, positive things, good people. You're finding your tribe. Soulmate is not just always a romantic person. This can be, friends. This can be people that mentor us and people that challenge us to be the best person that we can be. And that is very exciting. All right, so let's get your tarot number 4. I like this one a lot. I've liked them all. And I hope you guys have liked this too so far. The But this last one is definitely exciting and fun. All right. So your first tarot card, you have the Three of Wands. Love it. Great card. I'm going to shuffle these ones. All right, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we have fire energy. We also have earth energy. Maybe dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign. With the Three of Wands, you are planning for your future. You've turned your back on the past. You can see that this man's back is towards us. Anything that, was bad luck in your past, for some of you, this can be a generational thing, a generational curse, something that, you feel like your whole family did this. Maybe my whole family were alcoholics, or, they were poor, whatever. And maybe you feel like that has been your path, or was destined to be your path. You're breaking that, whatever it is. Whatever that negativity was, or the toxic environment was, you're letting go of that. You've turned your back towards it. And you have all this growth here, these beautiful wands with these beautiful leaves that are blossoming and they're growing. The number 3 here is very significant for you. I feel like the month of March, again, is very significant for this group. Also, the 6th month and the 9th month will be significant for you, I feel. Your blessings are just going to multiply. Okay? Once you get in that mindset of positive and you make a determination to let go of the negative, it's just going to snowball. Because you know what you want and you know what you deserve. And you're changing your path. You're changing your destination. You're no longer accepting that this negative crap. You're no longer accepting it. This is you planting seeds for the future. For some of you, this can be actually building a new career, building a new home, building this beautiful soulmate relationship. The Queen of Pentacles, she knows what's up, okay? So this represents your energy. This tells me there is good financial luck coming your way. And this is something you may have struggled with in the past. For some of you, it is luck. It is something that's going to be gifted to you, or it may seem like a gift. For some, this could be an inheritance of some type. For some, this is a significant raise or a bonus. But this is also about abundance is not always just financial. Abundance is many, many things. And this is about feeling blessed and knowing that you are blessed and appreciating all of the little things in life. Because money, when it comes down to it, money, yes, we need money. We need, to buy, food and things like that. But when it comes down to it, those things cannot make us happy. And you're realizing the true meaning of happiness here. For some of you, you are purchasing something very significant this year. I'm hearing also, besides March, I'm hearing October for maybe saving up for something like a new car, a new home. For some of you, you're getting money to help with student loans. There is money and help coming available to you like you've never had it before. And that's where that good luck comes in. So I really like this one, guys. This is exciting. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of your readings. And, you can, like I said, you could choose more than one card. You can go back and listen to this again in a month, in 6 months, 9 months. Let me know if this manifested in your life, and I hope that it did. I hope all good things for you because you deserve it. And thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. And I hope you have a fantastic year, a fantastic 2023. Take care.